Hey everyone, thanks for coming back to my channel, Navigating Betty. I am Betty. It is Sunday, May 19th, and I have until July 8th to paint my house. For those of you who don't know, I bought a house in Waco, Texas, and I quickly ran out of money renovating it, so I'm doing the last of it myself as frugally as I possibly can. So I've been scraping the paint off of my house and trying to decide what color to paint it. I tried painting a larger section of the back of the house with the color that I thought I wanted. And it's so not what I want. This is mint. So July 8th is the deadline that the city of Waco gave me to finish up painting my house. From now until July 8th, it is approximately 50 days. What I'm doing is I'm taking the grout out and then I am trying to take the paint off. Before I start painting, I have to sand. Before I sand, I want to get as much paint off of the house as I can. So what I am doing is taking the grout out from in the middle. The grout in the middle, if I just paint over it, it will still have that shape. So I am taking the paint off of the in-betweens and putting sealant. For some reason I'm now unsure as to what it's actually called. But that is what I am doing. And I'm going to try to do this portion of it right here. I'm going to leave that one because that side isn't all that bad. But then if I get done with that, I'm going to tackle the top of that. It's going to be fun. Once I replace all the grout and get all the paint off, then I intend to go and sand it down and then paint it. That sounds so simple. I have spent all day today and all day yesterday, well, right up until like 3 when the fingers are numb and you just can't feel anything. So I have this tool. That's the right one. Airway, Allway. You can try to dig in there to get it out. And I use this one just for the first go around, and then I can use other tools in case it just doesn't do the trick. When scraping the paint and the grout off, it actually helps when I scrape the grout off first, because then I can get a foothold on the paint and start scraping that away. This is one of my favorite tools. It's long, and I scrape the paint off of it, and it's good that it's long because sometimes if you're scraping paint, the shorter it is, the more likely you are to scrape your knuckles. So I bought these triangular shaped bags, and I'm going to put the wood filler into the bags and then try to pipe them out because I have some massive holes in the wood. I think I can do it. I really do. It's going to be a lot of work. Thankfully, I have a lot of time off that I have taken in between now and the 8th of July. I have a total of 24 days off. That's including weekends, days that I've taken off, and holidays that I don't have to work. I think I can paint my house in 50 days. The real issue is going to be getting up top in the back of my house. I think it's about 20 feet tall. I'm showing you. Mosquito net. A lot of good it does me. I just saw a mosquito inside. To give you an idea, here I am. Here's the top of my door, and then you could fit a whole other door on top of that. I think I can get up to like maybe that high on my ladder, but then you have a full good 6 feet above that. Not only the paint, not only the house itself, but underneath, and what are those called? The rafters, the overhang, the what is that called? That the roof, you know, the part of the roof that hangs off of the house. I'm also going to have to scrape and paint that, although admittedly at this point I realize I'm not going to do as good of a job as I want to do. So I am going to paint my house by July 8th. Just you wait and see, and I'll take you with me through it all. But right now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sit down and watch something, because I'm so tired. It really is tiring, but I have been drinking these electrolytes, and I've noticed a difference just in the amount of energy that I have. I get a lot of brain fog a lot of the time, and this seems to make a difference. I was still like, you know, it was 3 p.m. I had been sanding, scraping, and regrouting, all of that since at least 8:30. Now that's a good amount of time, and I was still fine, and I'm still fine now. But physically, the brain fog is fine. My problem is that at any point in time, I could take a nap. If you've been thinking about those electrolyte drinks, try them out and do them for at least 2 or 3 days in a row. Anyway, if you've been hanging out, thanks so much. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you later. I'm thinking about maybe posting on Wednesdays, because come the end of the week, I'm just so tired, and videos are like an afterthought, and I'm just in training. Think of me as a trainee YouTuber, just trying to get the kinks out. All right, I know, and you're here to see it, right? I'll see you later. Bye.